Here's why Cop Demon Hunters became the hit movie of the summer. And why are we still so obsessed? If you haven't actually seen it on Netflix, then you've at least heard its ubiquitous music, or seen your cousin performing a misguided dance to it on TikTok. Its songs, credited to a fictional demon-fighting girl group with magical voices, have topped Billboard charts. In fact, the #1 placement of Golden on the Billboard Hot 100 makes it the first song by a girl group to top the charts since Destiny's Child released Bootylicious. K-pop Demon Hunters has brought back girl groups. It is an icon, it's a legend, and it is the moment. But why? Let's break it down. The aforementioned Golden is a certified banger. As the movie's recurring inspirational pop anthem, it plays a vital storytelling role. But as a song itself, it's lined with enough hooks to fuel 5 months of gay screams. I wouldn't be surprised if Golden is still playing at Pride events in 2070. But Golden isn't the only song people have on repeat. The movie's villain song, Your Idol, is soulless boy band brilliance, whereas This Is What It Sounds Like is the kind of epic empowerment ballad that gets you out of bed in the morning. The original concept. If there's one lesson that studios learned from summer 2025, it's that audiences want original movies. After Sinners, Weapons, and F1 made waves at the box office, it shouldn't have been a surprise that K-pop Demon Hunters, a movie about mythical demon-slaying cop singers, would attract attention. Netflix took the hint and released a sing-along edition of the already popular movie in August, making millions and further widening the movie's international spotlight. The Pop Connection. Cop Demon Hunters packs in a lot of jokes about Korean culture that are familiar to anyone who has watched a K-drama or even listened to BLACKPINK. The sequence in which the girl and boy bands share a meet-cute near the beginning is comically extended, but only slightly. After all, it usually takes 3 hours minimum for attractive K-drama characters to pass each other in the street for the first time. Given that cop fans are among the most vocal online, this inclusion of K-jokes ensured that they would increase social media chatter about Cop Demon Hunters and raise its international profile. The classic story. Despite its pop fan service, Cop Demon Hunters boasts a story that transcends cultural boundaries and appeals to a wider audience. The classic Romeo and Juliet setup builds tension right away, and the movie's main theme of self-acceptance resonates with anyone experiencing an identity crisis. It's no accident that this movie has taken off with queer people worldwide, placing Golden on par with Let It Go in terms of lip-sync ability at drag shows. The voice cast. As the 3 members of Hunter/X, Arden Cho, Mei Hong, Jia Young-yu are all emotive and dynamic performers. Though their vocal tones don't always match up to the voice actors who supply their singing voices, they accomplish the tricky goal of reeling listeners in. But this voice cast has some established stars as well. There's Lee Salonga, Mulan herself, who supplies the singing voice for Rumi's adoptive mother. Then there's Ken Jeong, he of Naked Hangover fame, who provides the regular voice for Body, the manager of Hunter/X. Then there's Fire Island star and comedian Joel Kim Booster in the role of Romance Saja. Aka, the demonic boy band member with cotton candy pink hair. The animation. Movies typically need to appeal to multiple segments of the population to be successful, and Cop Demon Hunters doesn't immediately appeal to straight men. After all, the male characters in this movie are largely maligned psychopaths. However, the movie's animated style is very reminiscent of the Spider-Verse movies, a dog whistle to straight men. And there's plenty of action to keep boyfriends transfixed. Perhaps they'll even be less toxic by the end of the movie. All in all, the movie made a good decision to embrace an animation style that's distinct from other major studios. Here we are at that whole people liking originality thing again. Studios, take note. If you want money, make a Cop Demon Hunters. Not like a sequel, like a new thing.